Oh hey guys, good morning. I thought I'd make this quick video just to show you what I've placed in the shed now. I'm really excited about this. This is my first ever log burner. It's a Newport cottage. I paid about 160 for this. I'm well chuffed. I've got to say it. Oh, I've got a log burner finally. Okay, so the only thing I do need for this is I need a new collar apparently, and the pipes completely had it. The internal bit that's in there, it's completely gone. The only thing I've had to do to this is basically the door. I've had to put that resin rope in there, or fiberglass. I'm not too sure what it's called without looking at the packet. I glued that in yesterday. Apart from that, everything else is fine. I did need to tighten up the handle so the door would close a lot tighter. I could do with some advice from guys who've installed their own, or professionals that obviously installing these. When I get a new pipe, I've ordered a 3-meter pipe and a collar. Do I go up and out the roof and through the tile by cutting a hole into the tile? Can this be done? That's one of the things. Or do I just go through the wall? And my only concern about going through the wall is, does the pipes get quite hot? I don't know this because I've never had a log burner, and if you can see, if I come out the wall, then basically I've got to avoid the guttering and the soffits and fascia. So that's one dilemma. Secondly, will my log burner be okay sitting directly on the slabs, or do I need to put a hearth under there and get some kind of shield for the back of the log burner? That is my questions. I mean, you know, I'd appreciate any help on this, any good advice. I have got quite a bit of wood that's been left over from the build. I was given the wood behind when I brought the log burner, and I have got a bag over here as well. So yeah, I am really pleased with this. Finally getting a log burner in here. Once it's installed, I'll be over the moon and get the old fire going. I was looking at one of those beehive cast iron teapots. If anybody that knows me, I'm an absolute sod for a cup of tea. 20-30 cups of tea a day. And then I'll get a saucepan on there as well for the good old soup. Yeah, well pleased with that. Ooh, cup of tea, thank you very much. What I've been doing recently is, because I've made some right mess in the garden, I've got quite a few bags of soil. I brought a sieve for the soil from Screwfix the other day, and I'm part way through sieving so I can get some really pure soil, and then I'll just add all the gravel and the rocks and the stones back to the soil when I eventually build planters along here with a bench. On the outside of the shed at the moment, I only need to put some trim around the windows, and the wood round the door I need to put beading on the side because there are still gaps. Apart from that, that is pretty much it. As you can see, the vents, I've got them in both sides now, and if you watch my other video, it's one thing I don't like doing on my job is putting vents in. It's a bit of a ball ache. Oh yeah, finally, there was a guy that made a comment about covering up my IBC tank, and I wish I'd have listened to you, because I thought I'd be okay with my IBC tank being in the shade. I noticed a couple of weeks ago that if you look down the bottom, if you can see, it looks like there's water in the tank. Actually, that is slime on the inside of my tank, so I do need to obviously take that apart and basically jet wash it all out. I think another contributing factor to your tank going green, and this is only what I've observed, is if your gutters are full and the waters are washing through it. I did notice about 4 months ago that the water was brown. And I think all this is, you know, a combination of everything. Sunlight, a definite, and thank you for mentioning that, because when I do get it cleaned out, I will be covering it up. I just wish I'd have listened to you, but I thought I'd be okay. So yeah, lesson learned, and thank you for the advice. And secondly, the gutters, if they get full, just keep on top of it, keep them clear and empty them as frequently as you can, if you've got the time, that is. And then when the water does go in there, maybe, you know, it'll take quite a while before the tank does start to turn green. But yeah, I think that's everything for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye bye.